10 episodes into season 2 of The Affair, and I am nervous I'm not going to find anything out. One fabulous addition to this episode of The Affair was Cynthia Nixon as Noah and Alison's couples therapist. She's just very believable, and of course it's always great to see her on the screen. Alison ditches therapy, and so Noah's left there, and he says he'll just go to a movie, but he ends up staying to chat with the therapist. I mean, after all, Noah should be going to therapy probably daily. It turns out the reason he stayed is that his divorce from Helen is finalized, but he hasn't told Alison yet. He feels a little unsettled in their relationship and keeps trying to put it up against Helen's test for real love. Which, speaking of, we know that the doctor and Helen are a couple now because they're on an African safari. So that one hookup in the basement really did start a relationship. But he also admits what happened at the party on the night of the birth, even the part about seeing Whitney, and he says he hasn't seen her since. Honestly, I don't know if they ever will see each other again. How do you ever look at your dad again? It also comes up that Noah doesn't want to be like his father. Seriously though, this part of the episode seemed really long. I guess now we understand Noah better, but I don't know. I already knew he was screwed up. While he's at therapy, Alison is at school because she has decided to be a doctor, but she gets frustrated with the class and wants to leave. And eventually she does just give up and walk out, and who does she run into but Scotty? He goes on and on about wanting to open a club, and she keeps telling him no. But he gets really angry and tries to threaten her, but she just keeps telling him no. Sometimes it's hard to get through to an addict, though. Their brain's a little addled. But as she's standing there with Scotty, her nanny shows up with her little girl in the stroller, and everything adds up to Scotty. I will now proffer a theory, and it is only a theory. I have no idea what's happening next, but I think that Scotty knows that Cole is the father. Yeah, I know Oscar said it was Scotty, but Oscar doesn't know what he's talking about. Scotty saw Cole and Alison after they'd hooked up, right about 6 weeks before she told Noah she was pregnant. Just thinking out loud, but I think it is a viable theory. She then goes to meet up with Cole, and he drops the bomb that he's getting married and living in the city. She decides that's not the time to drop her own bomb and say, "Oh hey, you might have a baby." She does tell him about Scotty, and then she gets to meet Louisa. When she gets home, everything seems fine. She tells Noah that her class just went late, and he's there holding the baby, and he lies too, saying that he just went to a movie. Relationship built on lies. Well, yeah, I guess that just continues. The episode ends with the lawyer getting the paternity test results, and he is of course shocked. But we aren't.